Hey, what's up, everyone? It is now Friday, December 26th. It is the day after Christmas. Hope you guys all had a great Christmas. What is it? I'm currently 2 weeks post-show, and things are going good. We're on the reverse right now. I enjoyed myself last week and this week a little bit. The reverse is going good. We're up at probably about like 8 pounds, so nothing crazy. John gave me the reverse macros, which are 5 low days at 220 grams of protein, 180 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat. And then I have 2 high days at 220 grams of protein, 380 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. So they're very comfortable macros to work with right now. I'm currently on my way to South Lyon to get a push workout. And the weather right now is just... it's very like dreary December rain. It's not my favorite, but I'll take it. Kind of makes for good lifting weather, I think. But that might just be me. I got a push workout today. I've rearranged some of my workouts. One, I brought all my rep ranges to this 10 to 15 range for right now. Still doing a push pull legs rest layout, and I'm gonna probably play around with it once we get actually into a full off-season swing. But just right now on the reverse, this is just what I'm doing. And I'm doing exercises that I haven't done in a while that just sound fun to do. So normally this push workout, I would start off with like an incline barbell press, but I've switched it to kind of like a seated overhead press, which sounds fun. I just haven't done it in a long time, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And the same thing with some of the other workouts, just changing out some things. Same movement pattern, but just, something different. But as far as plans go right now, still on the reverse phase. I do want to obviously keep things tight. I don't want to get too far off track, and I don't want to really bulk too hard. Like, not that last year was a hard bulk, but by the end of the 8-month bulk that I did, I had accumulated a good amount of body fat. I really kind of want to almost put the brakes on as far as gaining weight goes at probably around maybe 160, I think, for me, and just try to maintain weight at that area and just make strength gains. You know what I mean? Just make progress in the gym. I don't feel like if I'm really continually trying to just make that bantamweight category, I don't feel like just being too far off season is very productive. So if I can stay like somewhere close to that weight, and then I just cut that off, start a prep from like a lower set point, I think that'll be better. I don't know, but that's just what I'm planning on doing for at least right now. Maybe I'll push the bulk at the end of summer in 2026, but like right now, going into 2026, into the winter, spring, even into the summer, I'm going to cap it at 160 pounds. Trying to think if there's anything. There's no real updates, really. I mean, next year, 2026, is just going to be a year of just really improving the physique. I need more size in my upper body. I feel like the shoulders, traps, just really need to come up. I feel like my arms need to come up. Coach was talking about, like, just in general, the X frame needs to be better. So that quad side sweep, while also at the same time enhancing the shoulders. So that's going to be the main kind of real focus over this next year. I'm thinking about mapping out the 2027 season, and there's a good chance I might try to hit the USA Championship in 2027, which is in July. So the plan would be get nationally qualified before then, and then hit that one in July, see how I do there, and then also possibly, I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not, but like hold down until nationals in December again. But that's just kind of where my mind is right now, but that might completely change. Obviously, I got a whole year to plan all this, so just figuring out as I go. But let's make our way to the gym. See you guys there. All right, and to the voiceover, and starting off with some seated shoulder press. And I haven't done this exercise in a really long time, and that's kind of one of the things I'm doing right now with my programming. This isn't going to be what I'm going to be doing all the way into the off season, but like just right now, while I'm in this like recovery / reverse phase, I'm just doing exercises that I want to do that sound fun, and this just sounds fun. I haven't done it in a long time, and one of the big things I personally need to bring up is my shoulders. I just need to have that like boulder shoulder look, just really have that like, yeah, just thick shoulder look, and I need to focus on some of my pressing overhead movements now. Next up is some incline dumbbell press. And like I was saying, I brought all my rep ranges to the 10 to 15 range for right now. I feel it's a comfortable range that's not too heavy, because like right now my body is kind of like, I don't want to say it's like fragile, but like I'm still like don't have a lot of body fat on me, and it's easy to get injured, I find, post show, because right now I actually have more carbs than I've had in a long time. I'm feeling better, energy's back up, I'm ready to just crush it in the gym. But at the same time, it's like my body is still like in this place of like, hey, let's just take it easy. And, you know, I've had injuries post show many times, and that's why I just kind of like have this, you know, like let's just play it safe kind of concept. Next up, some flat dumbbell chest flies. I prefer the cable version if I can, but here at Steve's gym, he doesn't have any cables, so I just have to do the dumbbell ones, which these are fine. I get a really good stretch at the bottom, and I can get a really good contraction at the top. And I've done these for years, so I get really good results from them. So a little workout intermission. Halfway through the workout, right now I'm just doing like 6 exercises per day, except for leg day. I got abs at the end of it, so yeah, but just on my push-pull days, I'm just doing 6 exercises right now. I'm trying to aim for about 3 sets of everything. And like I said earlier, everything right now is just in that 10 to 15 range. This is not going to be my off-season routine. This is just kind of what I'm doing right now as we're kind of like reversing and like rehabbing myself, so to speak, diet recovery phase, whatever you want to call it. But right now, everything's feeling good. I can see my strength is coming back. I was kind of wondering post-show how long that was really going to take, but right now everything's just slowly creeping back up, which is kind of nice to see. It's moving at a pretty good pace. What else? I'm trying to think. Injury-wise, so I'm still wearing my tendinitis kind of little cuffs. The elbow tendinitis started getting pretty bad at the end of prep, and right now it's been bugging me post-prep or post-show, really. Another thing that's been bugging me a lot is my shoulder. This thing is just annoying, and I'm not getting the shoulder surgery, so like at least no time soon. So I'm just trying to work with it, rehab it the best I can. But I do notice on some of the pressing movements that it's clicking and it's bothering me. It might, some of the movements, if it's bothering me too much, I might do like lighter weight and higher reps, just because that does make it feel better. Sometimes just going like closer to 10 reps can make it, you know, grumpy a little bit. But still able to move some weight. Things are coming back good. Let's get to the rest of this workout. Next up is some dumbbell skull crushers. And this is aggravating my tendinitis. I just have to be a little careful with it. I can't go super deep on these, or it starts really flaring up. And not that I need to go super deep on these either. Right where I'm at is fine. But I just got to watch this tendinitis. It's just annoying. It started up in prep, and now that I'm out of prep, it's just for whatever reason it's just bothering me more. So I kind of just got to take it easy on like tricep exercises. I'm going over my program too right now, and just kind of looking at the amount of volume I want to do per exercise. And the main thing I really want to bring up, like I was talking about earlier, is like the shoulders. So that's going to be one of my big priorities to focus on, especially at the beginning half of this off season. Just really trying to focus on bringing those up. So my plan right now is I do, let's say, overhead pressing and lateral raises on my push day, and I do rear delts on my pull day, but I might throw in maybe like some kind of like high pull or something also on my pull day, just that way I can have a little bit more shoulder volume. And this is probably one of my favorite shoulder exercises, this like lying lateral raise. It just cooks my shoulders. So I'll be doing these at least once a week. And then on the other push day, I normally do like a seated lateral raise. But honestly, yeah, happy to be doing these. And I'm hoping like with all this delt volume, I can really enhance the look and have that boulder shoulder look I'm trying to go for. All right, so the cats got their food. I'm getting my food ready. Just some chicken and some potatoes, a little bit of ice cream, just some Halo Top. Nothing crazy. With these macros, I actually can enjoy myself. You know, they're high enough to where it's actually pretty comfortable right now. But yeah, today's workout went good. It's like late now. It's like 8 o'clock at night, just trying to film some kind of exit portion of the video. But yeah, workout was good today. Got a pull day tomorrow and then legs on Sunday. But yeah, things are going good. You know, like I said, just still in this reverse phase, this recovery phase from prep, which is going to probably take about normally 6 to 8 weeks as we walk the calories up, and my just strength starts coming back up, my hunger starts going down, so I can stand some of these days, because some of these days get a little tough with hunger, but it is what it is. Yeah. And then just the main thing, just this next year is just going to mainly just be growing. Just got to get bigger. No, I need more size before I can head back to nationals, before I should even think about competing, to be honest with you. So that will be the main plan for 2026. Just keep growing. So if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you for watching.